Hi there, I just saw Chris Coyer send out this tweet about this new competition that they're launching here. So he set up this pen, and the challenge is to make it responsive. So let's have a look. This pen here, you've got some HTML, CSS, and you've got some images, and 3 like sub-articles or less important stories here. So basically what happens is when you bring this in, it's not responsive, so you're losing the image here and you're completely losing the third story there. So what can we do to improve this? Well, if you've had a look at Chris Coyer's blog, which is awesome, CSS Tricks, he did this awesome post on media queries. So I've had a play about with this. Using CodePen I found really cool. There's a few little feature requests as well that I'll go into as well, that would be handy. But let me just show you what I did. So I used some media queries, and if we bring this up here, I'm not sure if there's a way to get rid of everything. So I want to see this content here. If there's a way to do that, please let me know, because that'd be cool. So bring this in, bring it in a bit more. Now on the original one, you can see there's something happening. If you came to here, you'd start losing this. So what I've done is added a width for the page wrap with some padding around so that the images aren't touching, and so as you bring this in, now this stays 100%, so you can see this, so that's cool. And then these ones, rather than having the 3 in a row, position those slightly different, and added again some percentage widths on those. So you've got 30% here and 70% here. So then you're still getting the image, and you're still getting all the text there and the copy. And then come in further and further, and that still looks okay. And then what I found is if you come in too far, basically with this top image here, the most important story, you get to a certain percentage, it was around here, you just lost the image completely. So again, I've just added one more media query in at the bottom there, which changes the position to static, so that text, rather than overflowing over the image, it goes down. So now you can see the image there and the text. So yeah, that was really cool. There's a few things that I'd really like on CodePen. One of which would really help, is when you're doing this sort of thing, media queries, and you're bringing your browser width into a really low width, is here I know I can do like command 1, command 2, command 3 to get at my different code areas, but it would be cool if you could just have it full width like this, but then rather than it being 50% at the top and 50% at the bottom, if you had 50% to the left, so all this area here I had as what's being output, and then on the right here have these 3 tabs come in, so they were like down here 1, 2, 3, and then you have this going, you could go left and right. That would be really cool. Another thing, I mean, yeah, I hate trailing white space, so if there's an option to get rid of that by default, that would be cool. And also, I noticed, oh god, there's some more. Get rid of it. Right, what's that done? What's that delete? I think that was a bug actually. There wasn't the white space there, but it looked like there was, and then that disappeared. So, not sure what was going on there. But another thing is, you've got like, if you're familiar with Emmet, or it used to be called Emmet or Zen coding, you can do stuff like this, which works, which is absolutely fantastic. That's great, but it doesn't seem to work for CSS, which would be really handy. So let's say if I wanted to stick a background on this, BG tab should really come out to whatever, rather than typing all this out. And also, yeah, this color picker. Yeah, so say I've typed in my color here. Oh, it disappeared there, but sometimes it can just be annoying, like it's just staying there. And if I could press escape maybe to get rid of that, that would be cool. So yeah, anyway, hope that helped. Cheers.